All right, so now we're going to talk about slope-intercept form and standard form of linear equations. You guys know this. You guys already know y equals mx plus b. It's the slope-intercept form, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. What does the y-intercept mean? The y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis on the graph. So, what are the slope and y-intercept of this function? Well, there's the slope, 5, and there's the y-intercept, -2. See how easy that is? Easy breezy. What is an equation of the line with the slope of -4/5 and the y-intercept of 7? So now here it's already asking you to write the equation. Y equals, we need something before the m, and then we need a y-intercept, right? Well, here's our slope, -4/5, and our y-intercept is a +7. So y equals -4/5 times m plus 7. There's your equation. Now, which equation represents the line shown? Now, in the video before, we talked about how to find slope on a graph, right? So let's check. First of all, let's check the easy one, where it crosses the y-axis. It's either telling us at 1 or at -2. Well, here's my y-axis, and here's where it's crossing. So it's at -2. So I can automatically cancel out a and b, because it's telling me up here at +1, and that's not true. So now, is my slope either 1/2 or 2? We know how to do this. We pick 2 points on the graph. I'm going to pick this one and this one. I'm going to rise up, 1, 2, and then I'm going to run once. So my slope is 2/1, and there it is. There's my equation. I'm crossing a -2, and my slope is 2. All right. What equation in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, represents a line that passes through the points 2, 1, and 5, -8. All right, so here's where we're going to mix up some stuff. Here we're going to find the slope, and if you remember to find the slope, we used y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 to find our slope, because we need to find the slope first. Okay, so my y2 is right here. This is y1, y2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. I'm using my microphone. So y2 is -8 minus 1 over my x1, x2. So that's 5 minus 2. -8 minus 1 is a -9 over 5 minus 2 is 3. This can be simplified. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and it's negative, because a negative divided by a positive is a negative. So there's my slope. So we're almost there. I have my m. It's -3, but I still need my b. Okay, I need to know where it's going to cross. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one of these points. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to take one of them, and I'm going to substitute them in here and solve for b. Watch. Let's use 2, 1. So I'm going to use the point 2, 1. Okay? So I'm going to put it in y equals mx plus b. I'm going to put in everything I know here. So here's my x, here's my y. So y is 1. 1 is equal to, my m was -3. My x is 2 plus b. That's all I did, guys. Don't panic. Y, y. M, M. X, X. I just plug them in. So now let's solve. 1 is equal to -3 times 2 is -6 plus b. Guys, you're just solving a regular equation here. Add the 6, add the 6. So now I'm going to move it over here. I get 7 is equal to b. Okay? So now I know what my b is, and now I know what my slope is. And I know it's going to pass through these two lines. Now, so I'm going to write it out. So now I'm going to write y equals my new slope, negative 3x, and my new y-intercept. Here is my final equation. Guys, rewind this. Look at it. You're going to be doing this a lot. Now you're going to have to do this one. What equation in slope-intercept form? Y equals mx plus b, right? And it passes through the points. So you know, step 1, find slope using y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Step 2, pick one of the points and step 3, plug into y equals mx plus b. Okay, so I want you to write all of these down and solve for b. Right there. Solve for b should be step 4. There we go. Write those down. All right, step 1. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 is our slope. y2, negative 3 minus a negative 2 over 1 minus 3. This becomes a positive, so negative 3 plus 2 is still negative 1. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. A negative divided by negative is a positive, so my slope is 1/2. So it's not this one. It's not this one. It's either going to be D or A. So now let's go to step 2, right? Pick a point. I don't know, I'm going to use this one. It doesn't matter, right? Step 3, plug it in. So y is negative 3 is equal to my slope, 1/2, times x, which is 1, plus b. I need to solve for b. That's my last step. Right? So negative 3 is equal to 1/2 times 1 is 1/2 plus b. Subtract a half, subtract a half. Okay? So a negative 3 minus 1/2 will be negative 5/2 is equal to b. So, whoopsie, is it 5/2? 7/2. Whoopsie. Is that right? 3, negative 3.5. Oh, technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. Oh, geez. Okay. So sorry, I lost my train of thought now. 1/2. Very good. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay, well, you finish this up and you tell me what the answer is and we can talk about it in class. Okay, what is the graph? Well, this is easy. Okay? This is my x, this is my y. It's telling me everything I need to know here. I'm going to cross the y-axis at negative 1. So, here's negative 1. This is where I'm going to cross my y-axis. This is telling me what I'm going to rise and run. My slope is 2 over 1. I'm going to rise up and then I'm going to run because it's positive. So, I'm going to rise up 2. 1, 2. Right? 1, 2. And then I'm going to run 1. I'm going to rise up 1, 2. And I'm going to run 1. And you're going to keep doing that and then there's your line. Easy breezy. Standard form.